Hey friends, welcome back to this channel, and today we are going to learn the very most important topic, Kelvin cycle. So what is meant by Kelvin cycle? So Kelvin because Kelvin and his co-workers discovered the cycle, the pathway, and the cycle because it is just like cyclic manner. So what does actually mean by Kelvin cycle? It is a fixation of CO2 into glucose or any other is higher forms. So the cyclic manner is due to RUBP, ribulose bisphosphate, which is initially used is again regenerated. So the Kelvin cycle is divided into three parts. Carboxylation, reduction, and regeneration. So the carboxylation is mean that fixation of CO2 into stable organic intermediate. Stable organic intermediate. So one CO2 is combined with one RUBP, which is CO2 is one carbon compound, RUBP is 5 carbon compound. There is a formation of two molecules of 3-PGA, 3-phosphoglycerate, which is 3-PGA is 3 carbon compound. So the enzyme used in this reaction is RUBP carboxylase. Since this enzyme also has oxygenase activity, so the full name of this enzyme is RUBP carboxylase oxygenase, and in short we called it as a Rubisco. Rubisco. You should also remember spelling R, capital R, small u, capital B, small I, small s, capital C, capital O, just for sake of understanding. And it is a most crucial step in Kelvin cycle. Most crucial step. So the reduction is the series of reaction which leads into formation of glucose. So for reduction there is a requirement of 2 ATP molecule and 2 NADP. 2 NADPH. So 2 ATP are required for of phosphorylation and NADPH are required for reduction. Please remember because it is mentioned in NCERT. And these are required per CO2 molecule fixed. And there are 6 CO2 required for formation of one glucose molecule. So there are 6 turns of Kelvin cycle. Kelvin cycle. Okay, for the regeneration, there is a regeneration of RBP. Here is also the requirement of one ATP molecule per RBP regenerated. So one ATP required per cycle. So there are 6 cycles required for one glucose molecule. So remember, for one formation of one glucose molecule, this is for regeneration of RBP per cycle. So formation of one glucose, there is a required for 6 ATP for regeneration. So let us count the total ATP required in Kelvin cycle and NADP required. So total ATP count, total ATP and NADP count, NADPH count. So as we know, there are 2 ATP for reduction per cycle. Therefore, for one glucose molecule into, there are 6 terms. So there are 12 ATP for reduction. We counting for reduction first of all, and also 6 into 2 NADPH, so 12 NADPH. And for regeneration, there are 6 into 1 ATP equal to 6 ATP. So the total ATPs are 18 ATP, and total NADPH are 12. There is a one very most important line written in NCERT is that it is probably to meet this difference in number of ATP and NADPH used in the dark reaction that the cyclic photophosphorylation takes place. So as you have learned that cyclic and non-cyclic phosphorylation, there are in non-cyclic phosphorylation both PS1 and PS2 are working, and there is a formation of one ATP molecule and one NADPH molecule. But in cyclic phosphorylation, there is a formation of only ATP. So to create the extra ATP molecule, we need the extra system. So that's why the cyclic phosphorylation occur in nature. This is the meaning of that line. And there is one important thing I missed out earlier, is that Kelvin cycle is the pathway which is occur in all photosynthetic plants, in all pathways maybe it is C3, C4 or any other. So thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned